What is up, everyone? How's everyone doing today? Welcome. Sorry, just getting it tweeted out. Yo, what's up, Shrimp? You're exhausted, dude. Me too, man. I used to have so much energy when I got home and went to go stream, but recently, man, my ass has been getting kicked. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to do strikes. So pretty much the last seasonal, I have to do like 5 more of these things without dying. So we don't talk about that, but pretty much the last seasonal triumph I have is to get the Vanguard ornament. So I haven't even done a single Vanguard reset yet. So I'm at like 7,000. So I've got to get a lot of rep. You need to do strikes. Hey, do you want to team up? We could just speed run, like, what's the Nightfall this week? We speed run Hero and just get it fucking done. Oh, it's Arcanet too? That could be real fast. Or Hypernet, Arcnet. Oh, looks like that's a yes. Yo, Shrimp, do you want to join too? That's right. Yo, Michael, what's up? How do you feel about Guardian games this year? I find it really interesting that they just keep making it bigger and bigger. Like, Guardian games, usually with events, like, think about, like, Festival of the Lost, right? Like, it used to be the Haunted Forest, and then they took that away, and then they made it Lost Sectors. Usually that's how it works. Like, they'll take one thing away, and they'll give you another thing. Guardian games just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So it was like just medals. And they're like, all right, but what if it's medals and strike scoring? I was like, all right, that's cool. And this year they're like, all right, but wait, what if it's medals and strike scoring and supremacy? Plus this huge charity event and shit. So you're gonna do some Nez? All right, that's fine. I think Hero's the fastest way to do it. I swear it is. I feel like that's what we did the last season, and it was just so fast. I want to stop by as I got gifted a sub. Let's go. Well, enjoy that sub. I hope you thanked whoever gifted it. That is pretty sick. It's solar. Probably just. Let's swap to Galley for boss, I guess. Yeah, so the difficulty definitely gives you more as the difficulty goes up, but I'm pretty sure last season we did it Glassway and we just did Hero, and it just ended up being super fast. So that's the plan. I do want to do some solo Nezarec this week, maybe tomorrow. This weekend I've got to visit my new house twice to finish the walls.
Guardian, my forces report that Shadow Legion units are.
And we should get matchmade with someone too, so.
That's likely why Neomuna's defense systems are reading offline. But I bet those Vex pumps are also poking too close to the city's internals.
But yeah, so this weekend I'm gonna have a busy week, or busy time, unfortunately. But sort of vibing, man. What would you like to see happen or come to Destiny, brother? That's such a big question. I don't know. I would love Destiny to get a new engine. You like that? That's topical. I'm just kidding. I do not know. I've been saying, dude, I had the Dado take long before Dado made that video. I've been saying that forever. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But no, in all seriousness, I have no idea what the hell I want in Destiny. More content, more raids, you know, things, stuff, things of the stuff variety. You can probably just skip all of this, right? I don't think you actually have to kill anything here. Yo, Collins, how you doing, brother? How's this up with your new house been? Hopefully it's been good. Yeah, it's a lot of work because I decided to do it all myself, but I'm excited, dude. My office is gonna be banging. So today, not counting today, my last day, I guess, in grad school is May 9th. So that means it is 12 days? 12 days until we move, until I'm done. And yeah, I just got to get the, so my new office is kind of, it's not exactly sharing a wall, but it's really close to sharing a wall with our bedroom. It's like a room and then hallway, but it's kind of like, it's like room and then gap and then my office, but in between's kind of like a stairwell, so it doesn't provide a lot of sound insulation. And so I don't want to keep Victoria up because she goes to bed way earlier than I do, and so I took down the walls that border that side, and I've been soundproofing them, and so I have the walls back up, the drywall, but I have to do one more layer of mud and then prime and paint. And so I just want to make sure we do all that because we're getting new carpet in, and so I want to make sure I get all the dirty shit done before the carpet gets put in. It's just a lot of fucking work, man. Oh, I always forget they can do that. It's very stressful, and the most stressful thing is timing, because it's like, it's about 2.5 hour-ish drive, maybe a little bit more. So it's like, you know. Well, I'd like if Bungie would just work really heavily on the servers, even if they take the game down. But like, what does that mean? You know, Bungie works really hard on the servers, okay? Do you think that Bungie's not working really hard on the servers? Like, surely they have, like, private instances on the servers that they're, like, optimizing, right? All the server problems that we've been having, is that actually a server problem? Or is that, you know, indicative of something else? There are a lot of times, like, even with my computer, I'll be having some issue with the wire, like it won't connect to the internet or something, and then it turns out to be something completely different, you know? It's like a RAM problem causing issues with like my motherboard's fucking Ethernet adapter or some shit. That shit happens all the time, right? So like, what does that mean, you know? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just like a bandwidth issue, you know? I have no fucking idea, but I don't think you can confidently say I want Bungie to just work on. I've been saying, like, the whole data point. I've literally been saying that shit for like years, and I totally, oh fuck me, I totally agree. It's just like you hear all these super vague blanket bullshit things, but it just doesn't mean anything. It's word salad, you know? Like my boss could very easily say, Scaro, I want you to, oh, you're having problems in the lab? Oh, the synthesis isn't working? What if you just take the lab offline for a couple of weeks and really get all the equipment working well? It's like, that's just not how that works, you know? There's all sorts of things. There are all sorts of things that could be going wrong. And just because you're not doing one thing doesn't mean you're being more productive in another thing, right? Bungie has 700 employees. They probably have a team of, you know, 15, 20 server people, if I had to guess. What do all the rest do when the game's offline? You know? I think what we really should do is just let Bungie do their fucking jobs. And if they think they need to take the game offline, then they will, you know? Software engineer here. This morning I found an update I pushed 2 months ago just broke in production this morning. Rest in peace, bro. Bro, why don't you just like run your software on a different engine though? You ever think about that? My entire point is like, yeah, some of these suggestions might like sound audibly good, but I'm sure we just sound like idiots to Bungie, right? Just like if I'm like, oh, I'm having problems in the lab, and a normal person who doesn't know chemistry or doesn't work in a lab makes suggestions, it's gonna sound really dumb, you know? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck! Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Can I respawn in this one? Let's go! So... Bro, why aren't you a huge fan of Dado? Dado's hot. Plus, he's like my clan mate now, so... He's like extra hot, you know? He could have definitely went about it a little nicer. It's one of those things like... I don't know, man. I don't know. One thing I learned in grad school that has helped me a lot with how I think about things is there is definitely a such thing as being overconfident and it hurting your critical thinking. And it was like the very first part of grad school for me was being knocked down a peg so I could think about things critically and not be overconfident about things. And you know, that's something in my field, and that definitely applies to things outside of your field as well. At the end of the day, though, the reality is that nothing anyone in the community says matters at all. Like, if it's a bad idea, then Bungie's just not going to pay attention. But I think it's more about getting people to understand that. Because then there's like a sense of entitlement to it, right? And I think that's very dangerous. But also, sometimes you just need to be knocked down a peg. Coming from a guy who's been knocked down a peg, a couple of pegs over the last couple of years. There's definitely times to be confident and times to be fully cognizant of how dumb you are. Bro, Lab, how the fuck are you playing and typing at the same time, dog? Shit, I'm a Paragon. Oh shit, dude. He's... Goddamn. All I'm saying, it definitely has some like Elon Musk vibes to it, right? You know, like when Elon bought Twitter and he was like, I fired everyone. Oh, we're gonna completely rewrite Twitter from the ground up. And you just had like all of the old Twitter engineers like laughing at him. Even some people that currently worked for him laughing at him. That's what that feels like. And I'm just like a third party, and it's just like, it's some pretty good entertainment. Can I save this? It might be long or like faster just to write it to run normal strikes. Shit, I should have. I don't know. End of the day, none of it matters. Bungie's gonna Bungie, and there's good things to that, and there's bad things to that. And there's medium things to that, and it's just like, it is what it is. Now, one thing I am really excited for is for Guardian Games, Bungie is doing a fundraising competition where you can make a team of people and you can raise money. So like one of the normal fundraisers we do, there's an emblem. If you donate $25, you get a really sick emblem. You can't do it yet. I'll make a video when you can do it. Bungie talked about it yesterday though in a blog post. But so it's just like fundraising normally, like we always do, and our channel is always one of the highest. Like we always kick ass, and I'm super appreciative to have raised a platform with so many generous people, and we're definitely going to be going for the gusto. But I've teamed up with a lot of really fun creators, and we're gonna try to raise the most money out of anyone. So it's right now we only have 5 people, so feel free to message your favorite creators that you know raise a lot of money, and maybe we'll team up with them. But so far it's me, Mactix, Demon Joe, Misleading, and Zavalier. And so we're looking for one more. But we're team. So the emblem that you get for fundraising is Metagalactic Bloom. So we are the Metagalactic Boomers, and we're gonna raise the most money, and that's how that's gonna go. And I'm really excited about it because we get to do a lot of good and compete, and those are two of my favorite things. So look out for an exclusive emblem next week, or probably next week on Tuesday. It's a really cool emblem. And you get it by donating to charity, and you can help us win a ton of really awesome stuff all at once. So no high score competition. Yeah, I do like how they got rid of that, but they are doing the competition for who can bank the most medals, which is a cool competition actually. So you've been appreciating Mactic's build videos yesterday, dude. He's pretty good. We should have named our team the charity playbook or something. Okay, that took a long time. How much did we get for that? 337? Oh, that's pretty good. How much do we get from a normal strike at a 0 streak? You got 800 from a GM earlier? Yeah, I ain't fucking running the GMs though, brother. You know what I'm saying? All right, we'll keep doing this because it'll grow. I'm on a 0 streak and that was already 350, so it'll get more. Someone on TikTok said that Destiny 1 had better graphics. No, definitely not. Like, objectively, Destiny 1 did not have better graphics. You can like the graphic style better. Destiny 1 tended to be a lot more muted and dark. Destiny 2 is a lot more vibrant, wider color palettes, that sort of thing. I know a lot of people like the darkness of Destiny 1. It had kind of a gritty look. But, like, in terms of, like, the quality of the image, it's not even close, right? Like I don't think you can say at all that Destiny 1 had better graphics. That's just cap.
Guardian, my forces report that Shadow Legion units are shifting their attention to the Cloud Arc.
That's likely why Neomuna's defense systems are reading offline. But I bet those Vex pumps are also.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take off the sword, and that's a really bad move. I'm just kind of throwing. I'm just here to say I personally hate the new scoring system for strikes. Getting no points for going fast. I have to go slow. Wait, why do you care about score? I'm gonna try to skip all of this time. I don't know, but they also said Destiny 1 was better in every way other than build crafting. No, that's cap. That's just copium. Dog, Destiny 1 didn't have mantling. I rest my case.
The Shadow Legion are forcing Taken into that Vex pocket.
The Vex net uses similar gateways as the Cloud Arc.
Strike scoring only matters on your first run once you hit the high score threshold. Wait, does that work? Does that matter for Nightfall? Should we be getting a high score here?
Especially under the Witness's control. We need to get in there and stop.
Oh, I'm so confused what's even happening. I totally forgot. I vaguely remember reading something about this. Content creator, by the way. Oh, this is Guardian Games only. Oh, yes, I remember this. I do remember this. And you get like boosts or something too. I definitely remember this. Nerds getting out nerded, dog. I'm so overwhelmed recently, it's not even funny. I also need to get back in and go solo Nez. I know I can do it. It's just like, fuck. I'm getting so old.
Guardian, I'm not sure just how much damage these Taken can do, but hopefully we can
Do you hope for the new scout to have a better perk pool than Hungary? Oh, of course. I mean, everyone does, but I don't really use scout rifles, to be honest. So,
Not impenetrable.
you know, I hope it's good, but we shall see.
Maybe getting rid of whatever is at the center of this will also help our Vex problem. Maybe.
Oh, I bet with a sword you could skip. Nope.
There's got to be a way to destroy these blights. We can't let
I bet there is a good skip somewhere in there. Hope you've been taking new office space progress photos. Yes. I have pictures of what it looks like, and then I have pictures of the wall being completely down, and then of the, like, when I put insulation in and the isolation channels, and then the drywall. I think I took one after I mudded, and then I'll put one after I paint. It's gonna be great. I'm really excited. I started packing up my office. I talked about this on Twitter the other day. I started packing up my office, dude, and it's like I don't have much on the walls anymore. Around our house, we don't have much on the walls anymore. We kind of took it all down, and it's fucking wild, dude. Like, thinking, like, it's been 5 years. I haven't seen like that spot in the wall for 5 years, and now I can. Like, isn't that fucking weird? But it's like so much has changed. It's freaking nuts. Really, really quite wild. Yo, Killionaire, what's up, man? But yeah, I'm so excited about the new office. I hope all the soundproofing works as well as it should. Speaking of 5 years, oh my gosh. That's actually, we need to do the math on that. What was your first month, Sai? I mean, you've been a member longer than I've been in grad school. In the time that Sai has been a member, I think I got my bachelor's degree, like finished my bachelor's degree, went to grad school, and got an entire PhD. Sai, you're the goddamn goat. Jesus Christ. 61 months. So I guess it would be March, right? March of 2018? That's insane. Oh, on Mario Day, bro. March 10th. That's actually crazy. Holy. Watch the world burn, Biscuit. That shit is so good. Speaking of, Crown the Empire has a song that, or an album that comes out tomorrow that I'm pretty excited about. And then, oh man, there's been so much good music. Oh, the new Beartooth single, boom, so good. Spearbox has a new album coming out soon, or EP, I think, actually. Really excited for that. Watch the world burn, blech. So good. Are you excited for a Currents album in a week? Oh, I hear people talking about Currents all the time, but I'm not gonna lie here, and I feel really bad. I don't know any Currents. I could not name a single song, not because I dislike them. It's just like there's just so many bands, you know. I'm working on it. I'm working on getting more cultured when it comes to metal, but it's hard, man. There's so many good bands. Oh, I haven't listened to the Periphery album. I need to. I've been getting really into Invent Animate recently because they're like insane. What's my go-to favorite band? Ice Nine Kills. They're my favorite. They're so good. I just got to go one phase and do a second phase. Dying plus no animation plus rocket not shooting. Suppress 83 times. That is tragic. Bro, just use like Fourth Horseman, dog. Did you think about that? Does it count if I solo Nezzy but I use Fourth Horseman? Or am I going to be blacklisted from the low man server? Hello? Thank you. Oh, that's true, Shrimp. I didn't even think about that. This is a way faster run, by the way. We're like a minute and a half faster. Thank goodness this spawn-in animation's here, though.
This is the access point. Let's get rid of that taken before it opens a path into the Cloud Arc.
All right, take your time. We're on Hero right now. Those tend to be the best to the farm out rep, generally. Oh, double primary has failed me. Or double not zero primary. What the shit? What the shit? Oh, is he good now? I don't even know what's happening. Yeah, I really enjoyed this one as the GM. The only thing I don't like is if you die in the Sparrow part, your body spawns all the way back. That's a little annoying, but it's not so bad. I'd much rather this on GM than Arms Dealer, personally. I should have been using my rocket a little bit more that time. Pretty good. 10-minute run. Not bad. Definitely could be faster. I'm working on leveling up adept weapons as well. This isn't the perfect one, but it's a pretty fucking good one, so pretty excited about that. Oh, that's toxic. Wait, you only got 250 there? That's not right. No way. I got 250. Wait, why did I get less the second run? So it is score based. Oh, I'm so confused. So if we just go, right? If we just go and speedrun a strike, let's see how much we get from this lab. If we just speedrun like a normie strike. Oh, there's a score multiplier. Oh. Would you look at that? All right, while we're rolling in, I'm gonna go turn on the AC because it is hot. Alrighty, we back, baby. So yeah, we're gonna raise money next week, and I feel like there's one other thing I wanted to talk about, but I forget what it was. I don't know. I do not remember. Oh, what the?
Come here, stranger.
We're not strangers anymore, little light. You can call me Elsie, or Elizabeth. Whatever works.
Okay, Elizabeth it is. And once again, I prefer Ghost. So, what's our plan?
Despite our best
Oh, hell yeah.
escape within
Big
remains
quarter guy.
active, thanks to Aramis. Destroying it loses us a
But yeah,
vital link to the Vex.
so should be a good time.
Story for another time, perhaps. For now,
not next week, but the week after, there's definitely going to be a down period.
We'll take care of it.
So they pack us up Tuesday. No, they pack us up. Oh, are you okay? They pack us up Wednesday and Thursday. Not once again, not next week. 2 weeks from now. They pack us up Wednesday and Thursday, and then they move us Friday. So I will be down some of those days, and I might not be back up Friday. I'll probably be up the day after. You know, I'll have to. I'm sure I'll have some tech issues, and I'll have to get the new house ready and stuff. So, you know, there will be a partial, you know, a temporary lapse in content. Let's call it. But spent the money on movers? No. The company that hired me got movers for us. Completely free. Didn't spend a dime. About to listen to Cyberhex because that part's like I pulled this up from Sky. Oh, yes, bro. Also, I think one of my favorite songs from Scoring the End of the World is Corpse Nation. Well, one of my favorite songs from that album is all of the songs because that album is fucking amazing. Like 2.5, 3 hours, somewhere in there. Sigh. For high-end chemistry jobs, at least, it's pretty common for this sort of stuff. Everyone that I've known to get a job out of grad school has been moved, unless they get like a postdoc. But if you go into industry, everyone that I'm aware of has been moved.
He's the reason all this is here in the first place. The darkness told him to build the portal. It's his fault that Vex invaded. His fault so many people
Oh, good to know, Matthew. Okay. So surely someone's got like a score strat then, a best way to farm out points.
Quantifying the help you give. Any amount is enough.
Yeah, it's not
Far more than most.
it's not the furthest thing in the world, but it's like just far away enough to be annoying. We've had some trips where we'll like go down, get a bunch of work done, and then drive back, and then like have to go back the next day. And those tend to be a little bit annoying. Because we don't have like a bed or anything there yet. Our water heater's actually currently out, which is really annoying. So like staying there isn't really the best option. I stayed the night there one time on an air mattress, and I think I was about to die. That was the night I realized that I was like getting old. Because I woke up the next day and I thought I was going to die. I was like, all right, I can't fucking do this anymore, I guess. I'm just an old fucking person now. Most companies like that have switched to pay for relocation since those costs are no longer deductible on individual taxes, but they still are for companies. Oh, that's really interesting. Yeah, I get so many benefits. It's kind of crazy. I've been doing a lot of my onboarding stuff. And man, it's gonna be wild going from grad school. So most of grad school, I've made 23,000. They just bumped us up to like, for the last 6 months, I've been making 28,000. But for most of my time in grad school, I've been making about 23, which is like below poverty level. Very annoying. It's kind of wild going like getting a 5 times increase in salary, getting like real benefits, access to like financial advisors, and like I actually have insurance now, you know. Like it's kind of fucking wild. Where was all of this? Yeah, dude, it's gonna be insane. Oh, I should not use that. I should have just died. But yeah, it's gonna be a really good time. I used to sleep on the ground when camping. I heard no. I'd wake up and I'd have 12 pinched nerves, bro. No shot. I'll give you the minimal financial advice, but I think you got a lot of that already taken care of. Yeah, we're pretty good with that sort of stuff. The only thing that I'm a little worried about is we already have Victoria's like 401k and Roth and stuff set up. I don't have anything like that, just because grad school doesn't really offer that. But as soon as I start at the new company, I will definitely have all of that taken care of immediately. So, you know, max contributions every year and all that. Just got a little bit of a slow start. It's still only 25, so it's not so bad. I'm also worried in your lack of investment in various fish markets, dog. If there's one market I'm not gonna invest in, it's fucking fish, dog. Between the heating up and the acidification of the oceans, are you kidding me? No way. You're waiting. That's a freaking, that's a bad investment. Maybe short term it's all right. I don't know about the intricacies of the fish market, but long term, bad investment, bad investment. I suppose the real question, are you doing the Gen Z sleepy thing and keeping your house to rent out? No, so we are keeping. Yeah, we're gonna rent for at least a while, see how it goes. Really, the main reason that we're doing that is because our rate is like 2.2% on this house, dog. It's fucking insane. I can't give that away. Our new house is 7.25. What the hell? And it's like, so we could make about 50% profit on our house if we sold. Probably about, I'm sorry, I'm doing the quick math in my head. Well, maybe a little more than that. We could probably make like 100K on the house if we sold it. But we're on a 15-year super low interest rate, so we'll pay it off in 11 years or whatever. But yeah, we'll see. Just got your first house. Congrats, man. How much did we get there? Gotta live in America, dude. True. We were like really. 1 second. Let me load in. Does anyone pay attention to how much we got there? You got 189. Oh, I mean that's almost as much. That was way faster. Yeah. So like I was pretty dead set on getting out of the South, and then I got this job offer, and I was like, oh my god, I do have a price. I guess I can stay in the South. Bro, why you guys like the fish market so much? What about genetically modified fish? If there's one type of fish I was gonna invest in, it'd definitely be the science fish. That's cool as fuck. I'll talk with your lender and see how you can transfer mortgage costs to your new place. Oh, that would be sick. I'm not sure if they would let us do that, but that would be insane if we could. Buyer assuming the current mortgage to make your home more competitive. Oh, these are things we will look into for sure, man. Good ideas. Sunny times down south, yeah, something like that. I was pretty sad. I was like, all right, we're moving to Colorado or the Pacific Northwest, something like that. Nope, staying in the South. You bet your ass, brother. Dude, you know what? I want to play some freaking Warzone, man. I'm gonna try to play some of that this weekend. I got a solo Nezzy though. Fuck, gotta stop getting distracted. Keep your eye on the prize, everyone. Solo Nezerac. Think about all the moms that will be so impressed. Isn't there like a... Haha. Igneous fish have been doing great, dude. That's my favorite trials weapon, man. By the way, okay. By the way, who at Bungie was like, we should have them vote on playing Disjunction for trials? What is that? Why is that? You know? What the heck? Disjunction. No. Get some help. No. Which SC character can roll the meanest blunt? I mean, come on, the Drifter. Hello. Oh, I was reading chat, man. That's rude. Have you seen Data's video on the server issues? Yes. The same people who put Izzy against Thunderlord and Witherhorde? What do you mean by that? I thought Izzy and Witherhorde were really good options. I don't know about Thunderlord, but I am personally glad Witherhorde won because I use it more than Izzy. Personally, I like Izzy's current ornament set. I am more married to the sword ornament on Izzy than I am to the hive ornament on Witherhorde. Just me, personally. And Thunderlord's like real bad, so I'm fucking really glad that shit didn't win. I was so nervous LFG was gonna completely dominate the market on that. Yeah, exactly, Sai. Yeah, and so it's like, not only do I like, I mean, dude, come on. This shit's sick. It would be very hard to get me to take that ornament off. It would have to pop. Witherhorde, some of them are cool, but I think they can do better. I'm excited to see what they are gonna do. Yeah, Izzy got freaking no love, man. Kind of wild. But if you think about it, it kind of makes sense, right? Like, Thunderlord is like an LFG gun. Witherhorde is like is a hardcore gun. A lot of hardcore people use it, but a lot of like not hardcore people use it too, because it's got a lot of good synergy with a lot of different builds, and it looks cool and it's just fun to use. Really? So like a lot of people use it, but Izzy is one of those guns that unless you're doing damage strats, you're not using it. And most people are using Thunderlord for damage strats, right? So like most people are just not actively using Izanagi's. So it makes sense that they wouldn't pick it in hindsight, right? Because it's like, that's probably out of the three guns, Izanagi's is the sweatiest, right? And so it's like, yeah, of course. Yeah, Witherhoard's just a great gun on any build. It's just super good, and Thunderlord is like the go-to LFG nerd neck gun right now. So people have automatically decided that that Thunderlord is just like good. You never got the vote because you never received an email? Rest in peace. How many people still don't have Izzy though? It was so hard to get when it was released. It made it easier, but I know it's still... Yeah, how do you get it right now? Do you not just buy it for spoils? That's probably like my biggest gap in Destiny knowledge is, you know, because I grind everything, I'm like 100%er and I do everything as fast as possible. I never know how stuff is available now, right? Like all these guns that aren't in the game. Like how the fuck do you get Revision 0? Is it just like not in the game right now?
But do not lose sight of your target.
Izzy's from the kiosk? Okay, well then it's pretty easy. But like, that's, oh man, I need to get a lot better at that. It's just, I don't really, my content's not really catered towards, you know, not end game stuff. And so it's really hard for me to keep up with that stuff. I just don't have the time. Revision 0 and Dead Messenger is impossible to get. Oh, impossible. Wait, Dead Messenger is impossible to get right now? What the hell? Bro, I'll just get a Forbearance, I guess. To be honest. Just like Forbearance, though. I've been trying to look at my son's progress while going through the new light stuff, but it's so confusing. I had to help jump in and help him with a couple of the boss fights, but he's been doing pretty great on his own considering he's the 8. There we go. That's sick, dude. That's sick.
Yes, excellent work.
That experience, like 224. I mean, this is pretty fast. Is it? Okay, so are we on a 5 streak now? Are we on? Are we on a 4? All right, let's do. Okay, let's see what the Nightfall does now. Because that was like 220 at 7 minutes. So if we get like 400 at like 10 minutes, then it's just going to be faster to do Nightfall. But Sai, like, I just think back to how formative like video games were for me when I was young. And like, that's just crazy. I just can't even imagine like. So A, one of your first video games being Destiny, and B, like the experience, like being able to share that and like teach a kid, not be the kid, but like teach the kid. What? Oh my gosh, that's got to be great. That's you know, best part of parenting probably. Now, son, here's a game you're gonna spend millions of hours in your life.
Units are shifting their attention to the Cloud Ark.
That's likely why Neomuna's defense systems are reading offline. But I bet those Vex punks are also poking too close to the city's internals.
I always think he says, when he says poking too close to the city, I have my volume pretty low. So I always thought it always sounds like he says he's fucking too close to the city. And what's it? Excuse me? He's mostly played Minecraft, Destiny, and Fortnite. Oh my goodness. What an amazing genre. Oh shit. What an amazing like trio of games. Oh, please.
Is that a Taken Blight? The Shadow Legion are forcing Taken into that Vex pocket.
The VexNet uses similar gateways as the Cloud Ark, which means they could infiltrate the network and gain access to the Veil.
Taken are relentless, especially under the Witness's control. We need to get in there and stop them.
That's just crazy, man. All right, so we just have to focus on. Oh, should we have killed all that stuff? We got, okay, maybe next run. So this run we'll kind of speedy boy. Next run, maybe we just kill everything and we see what the score difference is and we see what's worth doing what. I like the additional optimization, but I hate having to try with this because I really don't enjoy these grinds. Just because it's like, we have to do this every season and there's no point other than just like making us do it, you know? Whoa! He's hacking. Okay, cool.
The Vex portal is clear. Let's follow those Taken and remove them from the system.
I imagine. Oh, you managed to grind a 26 artifact power? What am I at?
How much damage these Taken can do, but hopefully
21. Oh my gosh, why?
the Cloud Ark is built on the energy field produced by the
Why?
Veil. It's resilient, but not impenetrable.
That's wild.
A back door wouldn't be impossible. Maybe getting rid of whatever is at the center of this will also help our Vex problem.
Only a couple of weeks until Season of the Deep, by the way. For a month? Yeah, it's like the 22nd, right? Like less than a month. Oh, shit. We're good. Go for the night. Hop in Neomuna for VIP and look for Strike Force. Let's go. Yeah, I'm so close to getting 100 keys. There's a triumph where you have to get 100 keys for Terminal Overload. And I think I'm at like 73 or something. So I've just been, I literally, like, I'll just throw on like a YouTube video or a hockey game or something. I'll go on Neomuna and I'll just run circles and open chests. And then when I hit 5 keys, I dismantle them. So if anyone has a better strat, please let me know.
There's got to be a way to destroy.
We're starting to get deep info roll now on TWABs. So yeah, we're getting close. Let's go. Yeah, I'm really excited because they said they're not going to hold, like, they're not concerned about holding back information for this one. They said this is going to be one of the ones that they talk about, which is very exciting for me because I hate the secret seasons personally. You know, once a year, maybe, fine. But holy dude, I need marketing material. Hey, 30th this season of Deep? Okay, let's go. Wait, are you sure? Is that right? I think secret seasons worked for Haunted and Arrivals. Like, they sometimes work. Like, don't get me wrong. Arrivals was the best example of them working. Strand updates. Yeah, I saw that. The grapple changes look very good. It's exciting because Strand's like really fun to play on, so having more reason to play it, that's a big thumbs up for me personally. There are 32 keys, dude. Lab. It's such a bad grind. I wish. So I found out from Chemo that if when you could like farm the chests at the end of Override, they had a really high chance to give you them, and so I didn't really farm that much. Which means I missed an opportunity to very quickly get my keys, and so now you and I are both gonna have to do like the uber slow one. So it's a little frustrating, but that's like our big grind for the year, so that's all right. It's better than 500 waves of altars. Oh man, so. Oh, rip. Oh, at some point in this stream we'll... Oh my goodness, what the fuck was that? At some point this stream I'm gonna go try to get my last... I need one more red sword from the table, the Titan one. Does your ghost come with an epilepsy warning?
Infesting any space they're found in. If we'd waited any longer, this would have been.
But yeah, I have all the warlocks and all the hunters, and I have 4 out of 5 titans, so I just need to go get those. That's an insane. I don't know who came up with that either. Not balanced at all. Such a grind. Yo, Shrimp, how's the Nezzies coming, bro? I literally only got the 2. I didn't get any extra red borders, so I think I need. I might be able to finish next week. 1 second, let me see. I need 3 more. So if I get 1 extra red border of any type next week, then I'm done. Knowing Bungie, I'm not going to. But I just want... Oh, it'd be awesome to be done. I'll still run them every week probably because it's fun. I enjoy running the raids, but it's just one of those things, like the completionist in me is like, I must craft weapons. I'll never use them. Must have patterns. Come on. Oh, they're there. I was like, where are the final bites? What's going on here? That was a really good run. So what do you think, like 450 out of this? 360?
And we're back in business. Defenses are back up and taken or
For 11 minutes? I mean, it's pretty much the same score. One second. So 360 for 11 minutes is 33 points a minute. And then we were getting two... How much were we getting for regular Strike Lab? 250? Let's just say like 250 for 7 minutes. Yeah, regular strikes are gonna be... okay, 225. Pretty much the exact same score, so... Maybe just grind normal strikes for this. Yeah. Normal strikes are input. You don't have to use as much as your brain. What do you grind for exactly? I need the ornament for the seasonal glaive. You know, that thing they do every season. Yeah. So I don't even think I've reset once. Oh, I hate when it does this. Come on. I don't think I've reset once. So I think I have to grind and then reset again. Oh, goddamn. What the hell have you been doing all season? Not strikes, man. Not strikes. Gambit next week. I've finished Gambit. I don't have to do that, luckily. Yo, Ronan, how you doing? I was happy to jump in the first Master Root experience and got complimented on my skills from a few people. There you go, dude. Hell yeah. Master Root is like a good... It's a little easier than I think I would like it to be, but in terms of like the difficulty of the raid combined with the challenges, I think it's like a nice little thing. Bro, Bungie! Why are we getting the freaking...
Pretty sure they know you're coming now.
Why are we getting the longest strikes, man? I haven't touched Gambit for a couple pinnacles earlier in the season. I'm not looking forward to that, no. That's like, oh, I'm really excited for Season of the Deep. Oh, the Gambit grind starts again.
Guardian, I need those cleared so
Just relax after work. Let's go. Hopefully you had a good day. Oh, I'm gonna go straight to C lab. Do not pass go. Do not collect $100.
Coming in hot.
I'm actually gonna get this, and then I'm gonna go to C. Hopefully our random goes to B. That would be sick.
The Hive are sending an ogre.
But yeah, Gambit's like always one of the first things I do at the beginning of a season because I know I'm not going to have the willpower at the end of the season to do it. Not strong enough. You got this one.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
I've only really sold Gambit except for maybe the initial seal, so I'm used to it. Oh. God, that sounds so awful, man. Do you have Reckoner, Sai? I soloed Reckoner for the most part, and that was probably the worst experience of my gaming career because you needed 50 wins on every single roll, so pretty much 200 wins at the minimum, or maybe it's 200 games played, but I think it was wins.
Towers are ours again.
I can actually look. So much, dude. Gambit. Oh, Reckoner was just something else. Yeah, never feel bad about that. Ridiculous.
Need to open up the campus.
I want to check real quick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of these were 50. Does that always spawn up here? I don't know if I've ever got that. Oh, toxic, bro. You got Seraph? Yeah, I got them all. Oh, for the lasers lab? As a solo player, Gambit is one thing that keeps me from playing this game. Oh no. Dude, it's so bad. I feel bad because there's like 3 people that genuinely enjoy Gambit. And it's just like they've just been forgotten, I feel like. Like Bungie just doesn't. There was like that one time like 2 years ago where Joe Blackburn was like, we haven't forgotten about Gambit. And then Bungie has proceeded to say literally 0 things about Gambit. For like, oh man, it's got to be going on 2 years at least. It's like, look, I don't blame Bungie for not investing more in it because it's bad. But like, it's not the game mode itself, like the idea is fine. It's just one of those things that is like, I feel the same way about strikes. Investing in strikes more than you invest in seasonal activities is really weird because they are essentially the same thing, and strikes have stagnated and they will continue to stagnate. And I don't care how much refreshing you do, at the end of the day, a strike is a strike, and it's gonna get boring after a while.
Guardian down.
And oh shit, that's how I feel about Gambit.
Perimeter towers in range. Stay hidden, Guardian.
Eyes up, Guardian. Literally.
When I think back, what made people despise Gambit, literally, so the thing about Gambit that I find the most annoying is out of everything in all of Destiny, it is the most stagnant piece of content. Every Gambit match, no matter what enemies you are facing, no matter what map you're on, plays exactly the same. If you're a good team, you roll. If you're a bad team, you get rolled. They all play exactly the same. Every single game. It's not fun. It's not interesting. There's no it's not dynamic at all. It's all very static in terms of how the events play out. And that gets very boring very quickly, especially when you have to play 50 games in a season. Every season.
Moving back to a holding pattern.
Blade was cool. There are certain strikes that are nice one-time experiences, but that's not going to completely revitalize it. Because once again, at the end of the day, a strike's just a strike. You know?
Hive aren't switching up their strategy. What's that saying you used to like, Elsie? If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Spot on. Though I might have taken it too literally.
Bro, what? I remember enjoying Gambit the first year kind of dropped off. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone really enjoyed Gambit when it first came out because it was still new and fresh. But yeah, it's just one of those things that it just did not age very well. I actually really liked the meatball thing in Gambit. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, trying to get the meatball to spawn. I thought it was probably the most fun I've ever had in Gambit. Like constantly hunting, and then when you finally get it, you gotta win. That was fun. We need more fun stuff, more chase in Gambit. We need more things to switch it up a little bit, so it's not just the same thing every single match. That was cool. This is part of the reason I'm partially oh, sorry. At this point, oh, sorry. Oh, come on. At this point with strikes, there have been so many in the game so long, it hurts to think about running them again, no matter the difficulty. Yeah, so the reworks, I like the arms dealer rework fine. Not for the I don't think it plays well as a GM. I've only done it once, but it felt very painful. But man, Bungie's idea of reworks they have to stop basing their idea of reworks off of the amount of time it takes to complete an activity. An activity can still be fast and be fun and be different. God damn, man. The way the fact, yeah, 260, this is way faster. The fact that their solution to Lake of Shadows was just to make it more tedious and just make it like, oh, it's a really short strike. Oh, literally make it crawling speed because they have to babysit this thing. That was bad. I don't know why that idea was ever greenlit. It was a bad idea. It plays, you do it once and you realize how bad it plays. It was just so bad. I don't know. But you can do very cool things, and you can do very cool things and still have it be fast. Some of the best strikes in the game are unique and are just super short. So nah, you can keep the meatball as long as you get rid of the stupid escort mission. The escorts kill it. Escorts have never been fun, and they will never be fun. I just don't know how. Everyone was like, Vow of the Disciple is the perfect raid, except for the Escort. We really don't like Escorts. And then the next season came around. Our 2 seasons came around. It was Plunder. And then people are like, man, Catch Crash is awesome, but Expeditions, Escorts are really just not fun. Bungie's like, oh yeah. Okay, we hear you. Feedback. Good stuff. Keep it coming. And then they were like, okay, they're in a board meeting and they're like, all right, we need to make Lake of Shadows like a little bit more interesting. And someone's like, I got it. Players love Escort missions. So let's not just give them 1, 2 Escort missions. Well, on a different level of thinking, honestly. I never would have thought of that. And this is why I'm not a game developer. Like was fun to run. Brandon wants to see changes. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Escort suck, but as long as the ad flow is fun. I don't know, man. I don't know if Bungie's ever done a good Escort mission. I can't think of a single Escort-ish mission that they've done where I've been like, oh yeah, this is pretty good.
But my forces, they do not. My war machine purrs. She hungers for battle. Have you the same?
I think the only Escort that works is Queen's Walk, if you want to count that. No, I don't count that. That's different, right? There's an additional mechanic going on.
Be reasonable.
There's like multiple additional mechanics going on. I get like if the base premise of an Escort is A to B, sure. Escort mission we're talking about is more like a moving point that you have to defend, rather than kind of like a fetch quest. I would call Queen's Walk closer to like a fetch quest or something, maybe like a relic encounter. I see the similarities. I see what you're saying, but they're different. The problem is that Escorts go against the speed movement mechanic. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, it's not like they need Escorts. Like, I get the idea. It's like, all right, we're gonna just throw a billion things at them and they can slay out. But like, you can do that without, like, there are plenty of strikes in the game that have just insane ad density. And they do it in really fun and unique ways. I think Devil's Lair is like a great example of that. Hypernet is a great example. That Hypernet has so many ads in some parts. It's just like, yeah, no Escorts there. This is a really great example of a shorter strike that's really good. It's probably closer to a medium strike, but I think this strike is really well done. Environmentally interesting. Each of the checkpoints or mini bosses or whatever is like pretty cool. Great final boss fight. I think the most annoying thing is that it is health gated, but the way they did the health gate where you can be actually pretty fast with it is, I think that's cool. Like, I think this is one of the best strikes they've done in a while. Hypernet, I think, is great. I wish they would stop health gating so many things. That's like their go-to, is like, the community will be like, we don't like health gates. And Bungie's like, all right, we heard loud and clear. We're sunsetting all these bosses that don't have health gates, and we're only bringing back bosses that have health gates. What the fuck's happening? Stop it. Light Blade is interesting. I don't know. I feel like Light Blade is just too long. It's a very interesting strike. but it's one of those. Lightblade is essentially corrupted, right? Really fun premise, really great environments, but it's just so long. It's like, man, I really don't want to do that again. It just feels tedious, but they're great. They're great storytelling strikes. They're really fun. And then you have like Birthplace of the Corrupted. That one is awful. There's nothing really that unique or interesting about it. My least favorite thing in the world, dude, is they're like, all right, this boss is health gated, but what we're going to do is when you get to a third health and 2/3 health, we're going to teleport you to areas of the game, the strike you've already been, and you just have to re-walk through it. And that's it. It's like, what the fuck? What? What's happening?
Arise, my chosen! Fight for the glory of the Cabal!
Bro, can you, bro? See, 6-minute strike. It's fun. That's a good length strike. I like this one.
Title. Your champion falls.
Personal.
I yield. Let us meet and discuss this treaty. You may be a soft, small man, Zavala, but you hide some powerful tusk.
I really like Inverted Spire. Man, I'm so nervous for the Inverted Spire rework. I love that strike, man, and I have like an attachment to that strike, right? Like that's the first piece of content I played for Destiny 2. For most of us, that was the first piece of content we played. It is a beautiful strike. Visually, the flow is really good, and I'm so scared they're just gonna ruin it, man.
It's a distress call.
Oh no, Shrimp! Oh no! Hey, you're getting close, Broda. Or redeem the new emblem. Restart your game, or go back to the start menu. If you were logged in when you redeemed it, you have to restart. This shit hits in Destiny 2, though. I like Saber better in Destiny 2 than I did in Destiny 1.
A threat to the Warmind is a threat to the city as well.
I haven't played Devil's Lair in a while, though. I like that one a lot, too. But you know what the best strike of all time is, chat? You know what strike I want back more than anything in the world? Will of Thousands, man. I want that shit back so bad. Literally the perfect strike. How's Destiny 2 looking? I haven't played in about 7 months. Okay, so you haven't played Lightfall. Lightfall is excellent. The gameplay, everything, a lot of the rewards, unbelievable. Unfortunately, the only thing that missed with Lightfall, very odd for Bungie, is the story. Was pretty mid with Lightfall, but everything else, like, I'm having a great time in game. The season's pretty good as well. I think it has the same issues. The story's the weakest part. But we've got some pretty crazy stuff coming up. So it's looking up. Yo, King of PC Games, thank you for the sub. But I mean, in terms of just like, if you enjoy the gameplay and the grind of Destiny, it's in a really good spot right now. We know you want Festering quarterback. Fuck that, dude. No. Oh, thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. So worth the re-download? I would say so, but it's up to you, man. 7 months is a long time. So you stopped in Haunted, or did you stop early Plunder?
So
Season of the Seraph isn't in the game anymore. That was the last season of last year, and it was amazing. There's a really great secret exotic mission. They started doing those again. Let's go. There's a secret exotic mission this season called Avalon, and I think it is one of the best pieces of content we've gotten in a while in terms of like non-raid content. The new raid's pretty good. It's a little on the easy side, but it's very good. You probably haven't done Spire of the Watcher either, which is a new dungeon. It's all right. It's pretty good. But we get a new dungeon next season. I'm really looking forward to that. Yo, King Wolf, how you doing? Where did Festering Core even go? They DCV'd it. It might be like the content that's been in the game for the least amount of time. I don't even think it was in the game for an entire year. And they were like, all right, DCV. Goodbye. Exotic Mission Rotator is next season, I think. Which I'm really excited for. I love Seraph Shield. Man, Seraph Shield and Avalon, the back-to-back combo just hit. I really hope we have some crazy shit next season. I mean, next season, man, I'm on big copium because Titan and like the Hive are some of my favorite aesthetics in the entire franchise. But I'm hoping we get some crazy shit, dog. I want like an arcology dungeon. I want an arcology secret exotic mission. I want the season to pop off. Like, I'm so ready. I hope next season goes as hard as I think it's going to go. Usually the first season or the second seasons of every year, usually they're pretty good. You know, if you think like Dawn was amazing, if you think of Splicer was amazing. Or was it was Splicer Chosen? Splicer Chosen. Right?
I can try to override
Yeah.
the system.
No, Splicer would have been third, so it would have been.
Extreme. Must be something
No.
bypasses systems.
I don't fucking know. What was the Splicer was third? Okay, so Chosen was pretty good. Haunted, I think, had a lot of things going for it, but just didn't land. I love the Leviathan patrol space. I still think that's one of the coolest things they've done in a season. I stand by that. You know, at the end of the day, the season maybe didn't hit as much as people wanted it to, but I think this season had a lot going for it. And I still really like Duality. I think it's an excellent dungeon, personally. I wish it wasn't quite as buggy, but conceptually, environmentally, how it flows, like, I really, really enjoy Duality. That Sparrow bit and Inverted Spire, they're gonna delete the tank spawn and make you escort a payload. Dude, you... Corey, if you're right, I'm banning you because you just gave them the idea. I want you to know that. Yeah, Exotic Rotator is next season. Good. I'm really excited for that. I think that's really cool. Probably the best rotator they could do. I good broke my leg a couple weeks ago. Holy shit. And Destiny, your streams have been making my day better? Oh, dude, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully it was a clean snap and it wasn't too painful. And hopefully they gave you some good meds and hopefully your recovery's been going well, man.
I live in your backpack.
Oh, Jesus. How'd you break it, if you don't mind me asking? Bruh. This is such a good strike. I love this strike, actually. I'm not like a big Destiny 1 nostalgia guy, but this strike just hits different, you know?
That shank's been modifying to crack his system. Let's take it out.
I think I have lead from gold on something. I'm not, okay. Wonder what they're gonna do with DMT since Presage is coming back. I think Presage is only coming back as part of the rotator, so I still don't think DMT will be associated with it at all. I think they'll just treat DMT exactly how it is. Is the God Roll trait still good if not Adept? Yeah, Adept barely matters, man. Don't worry about that. Oh!
You know, they probably built that thing out of scrap from the Cosmodrome. It's
Dude,
like
best of luck, Eternal. I'll believe it when I see it, though.
Maybe it was the size. It was pretty big for a shank. Would I be more useful with a larger chassis?
Yes. In any case, Guardian, that was
Yeah, recovery's been going well actually. When I was dropping my sister off at work, someone hit the front of my car. Oh shit, dog! Damn, that's wild. Oh man, well, hopefully you have some killer doctors. And I'm sorry that happened, man. That really sucks. Yeah, but the thing with adept weapons is like they barely matter. Don't worry about it. Unless you're just bored. Oh, let's go. Unless you're bored, or just happen to get one, or you're just the uber sweaty in Destiny, don't worry about it.
But I bet those Vex pumps are also poking too close to the city's internals.
Guardian down.
Damn, that's tragic. Damn, that's toxic. Yeah, exactly. Inverted's getting changes next season, and there's one more. Oh, Exodus. Exodus Crash, or Exodus Blue. Whatever the fuck that strike's called. That one, they're giving it its like 5th set of changes. Oh, I think it's level 11 to get this thing, so.
A Taken Blight? The Shadow Legion are forcing Taken into that Vex pocket.
The VexNet uses similar gateways as the Cloud Arc, which means they could infiltrate the network and gain access to
Oh my god, Shrimp, I didn't know that happened, man.
Taken are relentless, especially under the Witness's control. We need to get in there and stop them.
Fair enough, King. Oh, Shrimp, that's awful. Holy. Well, hopefully everyone was alright. Oh no, Sai! Jesus Christ! That's wild. Alright, this whole double special thing, not working for me. I'm running out of ammo so much.
The Vex portal is clear. Let's follow those Taken and remove them from the system.
Oh, was it your? Sorry, the worst to you or the worst to someone in the car? The worst happened was vertebrae fracture, dude.
The Cloud Arc is built on
Shrimp, like last week, I had like a slight pinched nerve in my back or something, and my arm was completely worthless for 2 days. I can't even imagine fracturing something in your back. Oh my god. Oh, someone in the car. But still, dude. Exclamation point Discord. Okay.
We can't let more of them fall.
This is like, I can't even imagine, dude. Like, you know, sometimes you sleep funny and then you just have like, you're just like fucking useless. You know? We got good RNG. That is a good way of putting it, I guess. Yeah, I'm glad everyone's alright, man. I don't think you told me that happened. Oh, by the way, everyone, I don't think I've talked about this on stream. We are going to GuardianCon. I didn't think we were gonna go because I'm just now starting, you know, a new job in May, and it's in August, and I wasn't really sure how that was gonna work, but I got a creator pass, and I think we're gonna make it work. So if anyone's going to GuardianCon and you see me, you know, say hello, please. Divorce stream? What? Nah, Victoria and I will both be there. It'll be really fun. It's gonna be really cool. Daughter's been dealing with pars defect in her L5 vertebrae. Where's that? Where is that? Where is the L5? Horrible to watch. Nothing you can do. Hopefully it's okay. Provide support. When she's feeling left out. What is that? Like, is that a super like long? Is there anything you can do to like remedy that? Or is that like something she's gonna have to deal with forever? Damn, you wish you could go this year? We'll probably try to make it. If this one's fun, we'll probably try to make it like a yearly thing. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, dude, shrimp. We're gonna have to like pay off someone in one of the restaurants, and you can show off your mad skills, dude. Lower back. Sheesh, dude. It's like a microfracture in the inner part of the spine that can cause a lot of nerve pain. Oh, man. Well, I really hope there's some sort of like medication or physical therapy or something, dude. That sucks. I had an aunt who had scoliosis, and so she was like, they put her in like a full body cast for a while. She got really good at pool, like billiards, because that was the only thing she could really do, because when you're in billiards you hold your back straight, so she could do it, and now she's like fucking crazy at it. But I can't even imagine having like a something like that, dude. It's I feel so bad for stuff like that. Getting ready to start a second round of MRI testing and stuff, so that's great. Well, hopefully you got some good insurance, man. Hopefully everything goes well with that, dude. Best of luck to her. How old is she? $13? Oh man, that's a rough age for something like that too. Well, best of luck, man, and especially to her. And hopefully you can get that worked out. Modern medicine,
The access point.
you know,
Let's get rid of that taken before it opens up
it's some crazy shit. So, oh, that's kind of wild, Trent. Oh wait, I've got this. We can speedrun. What am I doing? Sai, you mentioned the Lux. Well, you mentioned doing raids. Are you doing it with the Lux guys? And have you talked to Turtles in a while? I was just thinking the other day, and I really miss Turtles, dude. He's so cool. I just haven't talked to him in so long. And she was performing well enough in swimming to complete regionally. She hasn't been bad at anything else she tried so far, which is super crazy. Oh, I mean, that's cool. With swimming, so yeah, like how much does this affect her? Like in I guess a sport like swimming, like you really use your back. But I mean, because you don't have like your weight on your back, is that something she's going to be able to deal with at all, you think? Or Turtles given up for a while. He really doesn't like the drip feed content. Oh no, not Turtles, bro. Shit. I'm gonna have to text him, get him back into it. I miss my man Turtles. A couple more and then we got the reset. Let's go. About to call it quits on Nez. This is literally not just fun. Oh, Shrimp, don't do that. Oh no, really, Sai? Nah, Shrimp, you got this, bro. You got this.
The Fallen have tracked us to Nessus. They have the Exodus Black on lockdown and damaged fail-safe.
I'm glad Josh still plays.
Both are
I miss him too.
to our endeavors here. Operation Piccolo has
He said some wild stuff sometimes, but he's a good guy.
We don't have to go.
I remember we used to talk about. So they were, you know, they were like uber religious, and his wife used to be really, or maybe she still is, but they used to be really into the essential oil stuff. I was just like, Josh, she's getting scammed, bro. And I just remember him being like, oh man, she spent like $200 on essential oils this week. And I was like, Josh, you're getting scammed, bro. You're getting scammed. Stop it. Take away the credit card privileges. Oh man, I miss that guy. I just heard some of the most wild stuff in my entire life, dude. Oh, Jay-Z still plays too. That's interesting. Okay.
If I could have a word with the captain in private.
I see Psycho on from time to time, but I don't. He's not like in Lux right now, right? Does he still ever play with you guys? And what about Nick, Killer? I know he had a kid, but I don't know what. As I haven't caught up with him in a while.
I'll be right back. This device looks like an old arc energy conveyor.
I'm familiar. Part of my sensor system.
You got this, Lab.
Away from it.
Yeah, that could hurt.
You know what's actually really funny, Shrimp, is I mean, there's no way you know Jay-Z. He hasn't been in this stream, I don't think, since I've joined Rough. So there's no way you know him. But that is literally the exact type of joke he would make. He's pretty much just like a big man child, like in a really good way. He's so funny, but that's like his... You just made a Jay-Z joke for sure. It's just really funny that out of all the people we're talking about, you just picked the one to make that joke about. I still run with Psycho from time to time when he's available. Nick isn't around much, but I've run Banner with him a couple times in the last few months. All right. Dude, I might have to take a weekend and catch up with some of the boys, man. has an interesting personality. Yeah, he does.
Barrier down. Nelson, those shanks were using your circuits as arc weapons.
So, Shrimp, are you telling me you're probably not going for the solo flawless?
Oh, he's okay.
I think you can do it, man.
Exactly.
So, Shrimp, what if you solo flawless the raid with Fourth Horseman? Does that not count? Still get the raid tag. That's all I'm saying.
Hello? I was so worried about you guys. Did you stop? Failsafe. How you holding up, buddy?
I hid from the Vex for centuries. You blew my cover. Now the Fallen are inside my ship.
It's grimy. Dog, people use macros for well skating. Don't talk to me about grimy.
Ghost. How you holding up, buddy?
I haven't seen anyone use Fourth Horseman on Instigate. What the fuck's is an Explicator? Actually, does that work? Is the timing too weird? Instigator.
Lights are out. Where did they divert all the power to?
I've been able to successfully complete a Westgate on controller. I still look down on macro users though. Let's go. This is the way. Nah, it's all right. I don't really care about the macros that it just is like, oh, that's kind of weird. Why do you do that? But it's not like a. I just get kind of stank face, you know. I'm like,
Did you hear that?
But it is what it is. It's really not that big of a deal. People get so defensive about it though. It's crazy. I think well skate's easy enough that a macro is fine. See, I have the exact opposite approach where I'm like, well skate's so easy. That makes the macro worse, in my opinion. I don't know. Like bubble skate, totally get it. No way you're pulling that shit off consistently by hand. Ground skate, I've never even tried that. I know that shit's tough. You know, I get it. I get that sort of stuff, especially if like you're speedrunners or something. Something like shotgun hot swaps or well skate. Like, oh, that just feels bad. Oh, I've never noticed his health bar. Look at it. It's all weird. It's 4 segments and they're not all the same length. I don't think I've ever noticed that. You double bound a button for slug swaps? What do you mean? I miss slug swapping, dude. That was such a fun meta. High key. Such a good meta.
Failsafe, you feeling
Smell like
any
that's its life fault?
Yes, thank you. As well as the ship AI can when her crew has died.
Oh, Lightfall. I thought you meant Beyond Light. Oh, there's no shot I've done this since Lightfall, so I'm not so bothered.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yo, Ghosty, what's up, dude? Hey, Scar, I know you just graduated. Technically not until like May 20th, but I defended. I'm working on my law degree. What did a prime study session look like for you? Oh, in grad school? No. Nah. Maybe like, so in grad school, I only took classes my first 2 years. So I haven't had a test in 2.5 years, 3 years. Look, I have a very, very, very good short-term memory. And so the way I studied throughout all of grad school, the first couple of years, and all of undergrad is the same. So I take notes in class, and then the day before the exam, I just recopy the notes, and then for the most part, I'll be fine. If I look at it, I'll remember it for the next week, and that's generally. I just kind of crush my short-term memory. You can't really do that sort of stuff for. Ooh, I like this one. You can't really do that sort of stuff for defenses, so you actually have to like know your shit. So there's not really any study sessions for that. But yeah, in grad school for STEM stuff, you don't really take that many exams.
Take out as many hive as you can.
If there's a person out there who can pull off the consistently on their input device, okay, I'll cut them some slack. But if you depend on macros to do it for you, you're cheating. Yeah. Yeah. The raid shotty? Yeah, Chris, I have it. It's very fun. It's very good. It's definitely like the like maybe Divinity, I guess, but it's the raid shotgun's definitely like the most useful current raid exotic, I think. Rest in peace, Anarchy. Does this guy still spawn here, like the glowy boy? Got it twice in 5 runs? Nice. I'm really excited to see new dungeon exotic next season. Hopefully, Titan themes, something, I don't know. Yeah, I forgot this was in the playlist too. I really like this. This one's pretty good. Oh, other than the Cosmodrome one, this and the Moon one are actually both really good. Just good pace. They're not too long. Especially this one's pretty short too. Damn, I wish I was able to do that. I have to go on bitches to memorize. Yeah, it was it's a blessing and a curse, right? Like, it's one of those things. I've always had really good grades, and even my short-term memory is like really good, but you know, like my long-term memory is really good too when it comes to just like the most random bullshit. So I think I'm just good at that sort of stuff in general. But it's been kind of when I got to grad school. So since I did short-term memory crutch through a lot of my chemistry classes, it very much limited like how much I actually knew. And so going into grad school, I had a lot of like catching up to do. And now I'm good. But it was definitely a detriment there for a while. Great for scholarship money, really bad for career, but now I'm good. I'm in Police Academy right now, and that is how I study for the laws. I just use flashcards and copy notes. Yeah, it's like, you know, the tried and tested thing, and some people are just better at it than others, you know. It's kind of, that's why standardized testing is like so dumb, right? Highly motivation based, and some people are just better. And it is what it is. My memorization is good on short term, and my theory comprehension is good on long term, so I always performed well academically. Yeah, there we go. And that's like, I don't know, it's kind of a, I've always benefited from that sort of thing. I got like a ton of scholarship money because I'm good at tests, and I've always been like a teacher's pet or whatever. But it's like, I've always hated that there's such a dependence on, I truly feel as a professional in my field, as an expert in my field, and someone who is now good at both, it is much more valuable, like true knowledge, like being, like truly knowing something is the ability to take information and apply it to a different situation. So like I can memorize a billion things, I can know a billion different chemical reactions, but it's not until I'm truly tested and I have to use something slightly out of context or in a creative way that I think you truly have a mastery over certain things, or an understanding over certain things. And I think that's like super important. I think applications tests are infinitely more important than written word tests. The ability to think on your feet and that sort of stuff is just so important. And creativity, I think, is, you cannot overstate how important I think creativity is in pretty much any professional environment. Lab did not study. Bro, flexing, man. Yeah, exactly, Sai. Like, yeah. I also want to go to a department that will pay for my master's. How is that for you? So, for STEM, that'll have. I'm not sure how that would work with Police Academy, because you know, if you get like if like you already have a career, then that's not gonna work. The reason places pay for your stuff is because you work for them. So like, I didn't get a master's. In most STEM fields, you don't get a master's. You go straight for the PhD, at least in America. So in modern day STEM fields, master's, STEM being like science, technology, engineering, math, a master's degree is more like I've heard professors refer to it as a consolation prize. It's like if you spend a lot of time in grad school, 3 years or whatever, and you decide you just don't want to do it anymore, it's not the field you want, it's so you don't leave with nothing. Or if you fail out of a program too. It's very uncommon to, like, if you went to my university and you're like, I just want to go for the master's, not a single professor is going to take you into their lab. Just not how it works. So yeah, but the reason they pay, like, so like I got my PhD for free, I get paid, is because I teach and I research for the university, and so my research, you know, brings in funding, and I teach, so I TA classes, advanced synthetic chemistry currently, and so they waive my stipend, and they waive my tuition and they pay me a stipend for that. So if you already have a different job, I don't think it's gonna work. In fact, my university has a employment exclusivity contract where I can't have employment elsewhere, and I would not be surprised if that was a very normalized thing. But like maybe you could get like a police department to pay for a master's. I'm not really sure what they would pay for it. Like usually, so like a lot of businesses, if I had a lot of companies that I could go to, they would pay for my MBAs because it would make me a better leader and it would make me better customer facing and that sort of thing. I don't know if police departments do that. I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe they see a lot of value in like a leadership position or something. I have no idea. Yo, NorCal, what's up, brother?
Guardian channel.
Oh, wow, that's not where I expected that to go. Isn't there a slam attack with this? How does that work? Is it grenade? Yeah, there. Oh, yeah. No, it's melee. Okay. No one saw that. Oh, university police departments. Fair enough. Yeah, then I'm sure you could get one of them to pay for it. I'm not really sure what that would look like. But for STEM stuff, that's pretty standard. I'm not sure how the employment exclusivity would work. Yeah, fair enough, dude. As long as you're happy with what you do, it doesn't really matter. You need all sorts of people doing all sorts of crazy shit, you know?
You're counting on their deaths, then?
What's good? Just hit 11K triumph score. Is that a lot? How much? Wait, total or active?
I've fought your people countless times.
Probably active, right? Surely not lifetime.
Is death.
Then perhaps I should.
Nothing wrong if it is lifetime. To be clear, good job. Yeah, a lot of officers, especially campus police departments, actually pay for you. Okay. What's and masters in like in what though? In anything?
Guardian, we've picked up a high-gain transmission. Origin point is somewhere along the coast, near the Cosmodrome.
Let's go.
See
Russian speech.
That's Rasputin, the AI Warmind.
Benzo, thank you for the 2 years. Enjoy
There are so few ballet
your
fans
callous
It'd be a shame to
chicken,
lose him.
dude. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. Man, I really need to get a Rolk one and a, I need to reach out to my guy. We were supposed to do something and it's just, I've just been so busy and I think he's been really busy too. But I really do want to get a Rolk and a Nezrak one made.
Situation. Get in there, assess the threat, and aid Rasputin. A threat to the Warmind is a threat to the city as well.
Военный спутник запущен. Коды доступа внутри.
Oh. Oh, gee, holy. Just vibing, man. Doing some grinding. You want a Nezzy chicken? Yeah, I know. I need to get on it. I want to start making some merch as well. I have a whole laundry list of like, once I don't have to think about grad school anymore and my career is, and this is, I'm talking, this isn't weeks, right? Like this isn't super far out. This is short-term stuff here, which I'm really excited about. Once I can focus more and invest more in the channel, I want to make more merch. Am I in the wall? Nope. I really want some, like some shadow merch I think would be really cool. Incorporate her in some way. Absolutely sick. All sorts of stuff. I want to make more pins. Love the pins. I just want to invest more time. I feel like in the last like year and a half, I really haven't given the channel the attention it deserves, just because I've been so preoccupied, and I want nothing more than for that to change.
I think Rasputin is testing me.
Oh, well, happy belated birthday, Benzo. Yeah, fair enough, Sai, dude. You fucking deserve it. If I could do it, I would, man. Yeah, the new Pulse, or the new Scout does look pretty cool. I mean, anytime we get new Strand weapons, I'm here for it. That being said, Bungie, Strand or Stasis Trace Rifle, please. I need it. Legendary, by the way, so I can pair it with Forbearance. Are you gonna be streaming at the same time we start your show? Yeah. Maybe a little bit earlier, and I have half days every Friday as well, so we'll make some stuff work. But I'm really excited, man. I'm gonna get back in shape. We're gonna have money. I'm gonna have my mental. I'm gonna come home and I'm not gonna worry about my job at all. There's gonna be a work-life balance, bro. Unheard of. Ever think about bringing back title guides? Last one you did on was Reckoner. Most titles nowadays are just so easy, you know? And the last one I made was not Reckoner. I make them for a lot of the, I definitely have made them for a lot of the events. I know I made one last year or the year before, or both, for Solstice. I think I made one for Festival last year, or at least like the hard parts. Like I still do the hard triumphs and stuff. I just don't want to make like, yo Mikey, thank you for the sub. Oh, I don't want to waste anyone's time by being like, this triumph says to get 1,000 kills. How to complete it? Get 1,000 kills. You know? And like, yeah, okay, Plunder Seal was hard. I made expedition farm videos. I think I made videos on some of the catch crash challenges. Usually I just make videos on like individual challenges or triumphs for the titles, but there have definitely been times where I make entire guides. Here I was getting 999 kills, 21k kill triumphs. Exactly, dude. Revelor? Yeah, dude, I'm really excited to finally have that. That'll be cool. Really cool. And I'm excited for the Guardian Games Triumph. Really cool. Or title. Very cool. A lot of cool stuff happening, man.
depths of Rasputin.
The Ruffian Farm, that too. I made that. I made a video on the Ruffian Farm.
But its drift velocity,
How long it took, how to do it the best way possible. Like, I still make very, very relevant title guides. I literally made collectible guides this season. And those are both required for their respective titles, I think. So yeah, that's definitely going to continue to be a staple. As Reveler, that's such a hard thing to say. Going to be guildable. Yeah, they said you can guild it every year. Yeah, I agree, Sai. It's a real. I like the long-term investment seals. I think that's something that Destiny's been missing, and I think it's a cool little. I think it's a cool little thing. So I'm definitely excited to. Guardian Games title should be called Guardian Gamer. I think it's called Champ. I think you can see it on Braytech or AdvancedGG. Guardian Gamer's pretty cool though.
Rasputin has incredible technology under lock and key down here. I'm almost surprised he doesn't have breaches more often. I guess it helps he really doesn't like visitors.
It'd be cool if you could bind 2 titles. Imagine on a Dying Kingslayer. I do wish there was a better way of like showcasing that sort of stuff. And I still, like, to this day, if you have every single currently available title, you should get a legend title. And the second a new title is available, boom, they take it away until you get all of them, until you have every single one. Even if it's just currently available. Make it so if you have all titles of all time, you get a gilded version. If you have everyone that's currently available, you just get a regular version. And it's just called a legend. And that way you can show off that you've done absolutely everything. That would be amazing. And it plays into the whole become legend thing. Bungie really has, I personally think, not leveraged hard enough on that title or that sort of thing. It's champions in yesterday's info drop. Oh, there you go. Totally missed it. All right, one more and then I gotta reset.
These breaches are a serious threat. Has the Vanguard tried to reach out to him recently? Get him to understand we're allies.
The last time we sent in a team was years ago. We found what remained of their buddies scattered across the sky. Watch.
No.
Is it a good roll?
In the meantime, I'm sending a team to seal the vault.
Are there going to be more seasonal challenges next week? You can check on Braytech. I think there's always 10 weeks. How many we got? Yeah, there will be one more week. Your turn is such a casual content creator. Don't make me look to Cactus for info now. What the? Yeah, I need to go through and wait, what is this? Oh, I keep forgetting about these. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get all of these again. I got them all last year, but gotta re-earn them, I guess. Fair enough. Oh, great.
Picking up some dense
At least this strike looks good.
I'll bet the Scorn are congregating in that old worm breeding ground again.
Oh, yeah, you must be right.
Yo, Garbage, thank you for the 2 months, man.
Heading in now.
How the hell are you doing? Yo, Garbage, are you ready for Crown the Empire's album tomorrow? And they've already dropped half of it in singles, but everything's been a banger. Really excited for it. Can't wait to get last year's Guardian game Titan armor. Oh, is there new armor or is it all old armor this time? I mean, he's been around for a lot longer. There's new armor. Let's go. Yo, Benzo, thank you for gifting a sub, man. Let's go. Dude, we had someone drop 30 subs the other day. Absolute insanity, man. I love that they brought that to YouTube. Such a good feature. Yo, Orange, how you doing? Oh, Benzo gifted another one. Can we have some hearts in chat? And please, if you get a membership, please thank Benzo. Yo, Big Nerd and Arturo. Enjoy the memberships. Enjoy the custom emotes. And enjoy the chickens, the raid bosses next to your name in chat. Let's go. Dude, I would wager at some point we'll get SRL back as a seasonal activity. I guarantee it, dude. At just some point. Has Shadow seen the new place? No, not yet. It's so she'll only the area she is allowed is about the same size. Because the house is about, so it's the same, it's like the same-ish layout as this house, but it has a basement. So it's like the same size, like first and second floors with a basement as well. And so like we wanted to make sure the basement's like fully furnished and stuff, fully finished, but I don't want to like overwhelm Shadow. And that's where like our workout equipment's going to be and stuff. We're going to have a small home gym and stuff. So I don't think she'll be so overwhelmed. It'll be a size she's normal to, but or she's used to, but I'm excited to see her reaction. I hope she likes it. There's trees a lot closer to that house, and every time we're over there we just see like birds hanging out in the trees. Oh dude, she's gonna fucking freak out. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be a good time. She's gonna love it. Rent the basement? Nah. We're in a position where I'm not really that worried about having an additional source of income. Another additional source of income, you know? Plus, like, we'll still use the basement. Like, our guest room is gonna be down there, and our home gym, and our garage is technically half of it as well. Shredded? Nah, no, I don't want to be shredded. I just want to be in shape. You know, I just don't want to be a fat meanie head all the time. It's just like I keep getting these injuries where I'm just like, man, I'm old. Like I rolled my ankle last year really bad, and it keeps flaring up. And I finally went and got it checked out a couple weeks ago, and they were like, oh yeah, you tore your ATFL. That's pretty bad. Here's an ankle brace, and you know, do these stretches every day. Like, oh my god, I'm such a fucking old person. And it's gotten a lot better. So, physical therapist dog, kind of magic. And then like, just like small stuff, you know, it just adds up. I'm always just like, oh my god, oh, fuck me. It's like, oh, I'm getting so old. You're not even 30, I know, but I've hit 25. 25 is when you stop progressing, right? Like, so I've officially hit the age where it's just downhill from here. So I just need to I need to take care of myself, you know? Dude, I fucking turned too fast at work on Sunday. I pulled the muscle on my neck. And it's like crazy, isn't it? Yeah, sometimes you turn too fast and you're just like, I'm gonna die. I think I just paralyzed myself. Broke your wrist about a month ago? Oh no. Well, hopefully you're doing all right. Oh shit. Good call, man. Oh, please! Fair enough, big nerd. Oh, I think I'm doing that. Oh no, I'm fine. But yeah, so I just need to, you know, in grad school, you have so much cortisol going through your system from stress and stuff. Like, I put on my my grad school 30. You know, I'm ready to lose it. I'm ready to get back in shape. I'm ready to ready. I really want to join a hockey league, but the closest one's like an hour and a half away, and so I'd have to drive an hour and a half and then play hockey and then drive an hour and a half back, and I just don't know if I can do that on a weekly basis. But I really want to get back into hockey, man, so yeah. But so that's kind of the that's what's making me like, yeah, I need to start taking care of myself. I need to get back in shape. Need to you know, I don't want to be ripped or anything, but I need to start being healthy. I've prepared for my future, getting a degree and securing a really good job. And so now I need to prepare for the future by not being a fat ass. I need to work out enough so I can eat donut burgers and not feel bad about it, you know? Should look at jiu-jitsu, some sort of martial art. That's not really, I did some of that when I was a kid. That's really not my type of thing. I love really competitive sports, and I like kind of lifting alone. Like, I don't even like working out with other people, to be honest. I kind of thrive in a solo environment, except when it comes to being incredibly competitive in team sports. So the company I'm working for has like a basketball league, so I'll probably get back. I'll probably get into that. No. I hope that guy gets kicked. So, but yeah, dude, like more than anything, I just want to get back into hockey. I'm gonna have to find some way to make it work out. I just miss it so much. Is there a reason you're farming playoff strikes and not nightfalls? I'm assuming this is a rep farm. Yeah, we were, I was timing the nightfalls and it was pretty much the same. And it's more tedious because they changed how the reputation system works. It's like score based now. And so they did a pretty good job of just making it linear with how much time you spend in there. Oh! I always forget that it's not a portal the second time. Hello, buddy. Enjoy the carry, nerd. No accommodations for the not ULEP, sorry, the AFK guy. No accommodations for the AFK guy.
Good work as always, Guardian.
Alrighty, let's go reset. I started caring about my self-hygiene a lot more. Like, obviously, I wasn't a big pen before I started buying big cologne body wash. Okay, there you go, there you go. Do you have the long Scaro flowy locks? That's you? Oh, you're done? No. No, don't leave me. Do I have anything to infuse? Any random shit? I'm gonna infuse these, I guess. Yo, Reese, thank you for the sub! Drinking heavily, you feel after you're 30? Dude, that's the way to do it, Benzo. Alrighty. So I still have 9,000 to go? No way. You're growing your hair out? Let's go. Oh, I saw this and I got so excited. I was like, oh shit, I'm done. I'm not. I'm just stupid. Don't let it go to waste. Currently in that redneck state. Oh, dude, do you have a mullet? Bro, lab with a mullet? 9,000 to go. Let's go. Over halfway done. Yeah, I'll probably just spend a lot of my free time doing that shit. All right. Let's go turn in some engrams. Thanks for the games. No, Lep, thanks for thank you for joining me, man. Making it a little bit more bearable. We're gonna go turn in our engrams, try to get the Titan sword. I need one more Titan sword, and then I think I'm done with the seasonal weapons. There might be one seasonal weapon I need, actually. Let me check real quick. So done there. Raid weapon. Bugged. All right, so I need 3 more regnants. That kind of sucks. And that's it. 1 more throne cleaver. So let's just get a throne cleaver. Let's call it a day, and then I can start farming the regnants. Oh, that's kind of juiced. What the shit? I'm going to keep that just in case there's any Titan solos or anything. All right. Come on. 1 red throne cleaver. How many engrams we got here? All right, I get 12 opportunities. Surely I will get... Come on. You know? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, this is next run. Yeah, I saw the data video. Good stuff all around, man. Pretty much what I've been saying forever. Good stuff. All right, please. 7 more chances, please. Oh. Oh, please. Ah. Please. Oh my God, this game is a scam. What the fuck? I've turned in so many engrams, dude. It's unbelievable. Actually toxic. Alrighty, chat. Well, nice shortest stream. I am gonna go eat dinner. And then tomorrow we'll probably do some solo Nezarec and just try to make some really good progress and try to get it done. Shrimp, can you watch tomorrow? Can you coach me, dude? So probably do that tomorrow. Unless there's something else I can think of, but I don't think so. All right, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. Love your faces. You got a good hothead? Let's go, man. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the night. Go check out the Among Us emblem. It's awesome, and there's a secret message, and you should go watch my video I posted earlier today. Yeah. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Peace out. See you guys.